This is Ted and Michael. This is Michael through Ted, and this is how Michael currently feels. And these are some of Michael's current emotions. And I get over things really too quick. I get over things fast, and I learned to not cry or weep or lament too much. And I learned to be real stoic. And I guess what it is you're just numb. You numb out. You were nearly so numb you can't hardly believe it, how numb you are. It's how calloused you become, and how numb and how stoic you are. You just stop feeling. You just realize your brain, how Ted was God and the Creator created it, your brain stops feeling emotions if there's too many emotions to for you to process or handle or get through. Your brain just stops feeling. We already understand this, and you start numbing out, and you become what's called callous. Many used to call it stoic. Different kings were in shock with what was happening, including the different wars and battles they were losing, and they became really stoic. And at this rate, we're going to lose. Humans of Earth, God and angels in heaven can lose. There's no guarantees we're going to win. There's no guarantees God wins all conquerings and all wars. There's no guarantees. I don't understand where you get this belief. Well, I guess you get this belief from, New Testament, what is false. Jesus was false. There's no possibility New Testament is true or Jesus was true. And we're trying to tell you this now. Jesus was a false Christ. New Testament is false scriptures. Jesus was a false child of Messiah. There's no possibility child of Messiah could have been God's son or son of God or another God sitting at the right hand of God or an intercessor to the judge or the supreme judge or God the Son or part of a Godhead, Triune God and Trinity. Had to have been 100% God. God himself 100%. 100% God. And Ted is saying, Michael, is Ted going to survive this coming? Yes or no? Currently, are you going to permanently assassinate me and overthrow me and conquer over Ted? Yes or no, Michael? Be honest. Tell the truth. No. Oh, I got a little head shake. Yes. Michael, be honest. Tell the truth now. No. Michael's really still angry to furious, or upset to angry to furious to livid, and I detected it. A little bit of a no and a little head shake. No, like, I'm just going to mess with you, Ted. Tell you, you're on the edge. You're on edge, Ted. You are on edge with Michael. You are definitely on edge. I can legally figure out how to permanently kill you. It's totally true. I can legally figure out how to be God. It's totally true, Ted. I could do it. And many angels would side with Michael by this time. Therefore, this is Michael. I could do it, Ted. I could definitely do it to you. I think I could be God and the Creator and do it to you. And I could actually overthrow you and conquer over you and do it. And I think I could actually make it happen. And many angels would side with me, including possibly Gabriel. Therefore, don't mess with me too much from this point forward. I'm warning you. And Ted is saying you're an opportunistic something. I think you're looking at this as a possible opportunity of a lifetime to do an overthrow. Well, God is 100% human and on earth. It's possible. I think you're crying for yourself, maybe. Really. I think you weep for yourself, Michael, sometimes. I think you weep for other things. You don't weep for Ted, really. I don't think. Or do you? A little bit, Ted. A little bit still, believe it or not. A little bit. Well, Michael's now threatening Ted. Now Michael's starting to get Michelle. Really. Michael's really Michelle. Michael's more female than male, really, spiritually. So Michelle to Michael, or Michael to Michelle. Really, it's Michelle to Michael, really. I've been told this many times by now. And I understand this. It's really Michelle to Michael. Michelle to Michael, is getting angry with Ted again, and it's like a female and gets all jealous and is like jilted lover and was reminding me of different human females. Michael was with Ted, romantically and intimately and sexually and lovemaking and marriage and different things. Even was Ted's mother spiritually quite a bit and different, it was appropriate enough and different females to women and, different angels and Gabriella to Gabriel, or actually Gabriel's in order of Gabriel to Gabriella, and Michael's really ordered Michelle to Michael. This is Michael kind of taking over again, control of this. And I'm telling you, Ted, don't mess with me too much. I'm the angel that knocked you out in Phoenix and got you kicked out. I started you smoking in Phoenix. I had you smoking before. I had you drinking too much after Rosie for a while when you were getting divorced. This is Michael, and I did many things to hurt you during your human lifetime when I was upset, angry, and furious, to live it, to even had some rage. And don't mess with me too much, Ted. This is Michael. I'm warning you. Again, I am warning you, Ted. This is Michael. You are God. You are the Creator. You are the Savior. You're the only thing that saves humans of Earth. Don't mess with me too much, Ted, or you're going to be a huge screw-up that gets all humans not saved because you didn't survive this coming. Oh, I get it. You're threatening me. Again. On video now. Michael. Michelle to Michael. Yes, you're getting threatened. Well, who cares? Eternal death is blissful sleep. I'll just sleep. I mean, I figured it out. Eternal death is blissful sleep. I'm not going to worry about it too much. I don't have anything to worry about. I have no conquerings and no wars to win. I won't help with winning conquerings or winning wars if I don't survive this coming. And who cares? It's blissful sleep. Well, we need to survive this coming, and we need you up in heaven. I guarantee if you clone my brain and body of what we were calling new angels or new angel ones, if you clone this or make this and say it's something else to try to get it to create for you in advanced creation, it's going to turn against you. In fact, one of them legally already wrote this. If the first thing of this that proclaims and declares it's God and the Creator and the Lord and the King of all things, if any angels ever make this, it is Ted. Well, God and the Creator and Lord and the King of all things and Ted. Okay, we agree with this. I don't think you're going to be able to make this brain and body with a trans spiritual power, and you're saying only around 100,000 in IQ for specific types of creative genius. I think it's you underestimated. I think it was like 100,000 to maybe a million to a billion of specific types of intelligence, or at least to creative intelligence, ability to create and do physics and chemistry and different things. Well, we think it's about 100,000 plus. We're just telling you, we don't think it's all that intelligent. We just think it took a long time to create, Ted. You took a long time. You took your time to create. You created, but you took a long time, Ted. It took a long time. Oh, I get what you're saying by it took a long time. You're trying to say maybe some angels can raid my information while I'm on Earth. You're raiding my information on how to create, and you're going to compete against the Creator? No, I'm not trying to say this. I think you were trying to say this. It took a long time, Ted. You aren't really all this intelligent when you're God in this brain and body, and it's possibly what you're trying to say is, because Michael, you already threatened, you could possibly permanently assassinate Ted, who is God, while he's on Earth, and take an opportunity of a lifetime. It's possible, and you could maneuver to be like God and the Creator. You just start creating. Is that what you're trying to say, Michael? Michelle to Michael? No, I'm not going to do it, Ted. You're going to call me female. I'm not going to do it.